Wheeling Nailer fans, welcome back. I'm Matt Allietta. We're here inside WesBanco Arena again, and today is going to be cool. We're going to take you down, get you ice level seats, real ice level seats. Put you down there where they're doing the work on the ice right now. I think that's Scott on the ice. We're going to get down and see how we make high quality frozen H2O. So as we make our way onto the ice, it looks like what they're doing is a dry cut. We had morning skate this morning. They tear it up pretty good and make a mess of it. So Scott's doing a dry cut right now, basically dragging the blade, picking up a little bit of snow so that way when they come back out later, we get a smooth play surface. You'll notice he's got to maintain a pattern too. In order to get back out the door, he has to do the same pattern every time. So when the Zamboni's done, it comes down this center section, it goes right out the door. If you look down here, you can see the auger running. The brushes are picking up the snow. He's not laying any water right now. We're just cutting the ice, real thin layer off the ice so we can smooth the surface out before we start laying water. The ice still isn't slippery at this point. As you can see, I'm not having too much trouble walking around. Once we start laying the water, that's when you get that really slippery surface that you see, and it makes it shiny during the game. So like we said, Scott just got done doing a dry cut. He's basically picked up some snow, run the blade a little bit. Tell us what you're doing now, Scott.
Right now, we're getting ready to clean out the augers.
What are we doing that for? So we got to clean the auger out for what?
We're going to clean the auger so we can go out and lay water for the game tonight, for the Wheeling Nailer game tonight.
All right, so we got snow built up on the augers. We got to get that cleaned off. Probably should have picked up some more snow once we're done. So what's the normal process after a dry cut?
Well, after we come off the ice, normally we come back and clean this all, dump the snow, clean out the auger. Then we'll start filling up with hot and cold water. One of the reasons—
Wait, you're going to fill up with hot and cold water?
Hot and cold water.
All right, that doesn't make sense. Tell me why you're using hot and cold.
So one of the reasons why we use the hot water is because at 145 degrees, all the oxygen leaves the hot water. It leaves all the oxygen.
So does that, it's no longer H2O then? Is it just HO?
Could be.
So we got the hot water in.
So,
and now we're putting the cold water
in.
None of these are the gas tank.
You see, as the cold water goes in the top, and we use that to clean out all the surface cracks in the ice, and it makes it smooth.
So now once you fill up, what's up to do after you fill up?
So we'll go back out, we'll lay our towel bar down, we'll go back out, and we'll prep the ice for the game tonight.
So how long you been doing this?
So we're doing this 4 years now.
4 years you've been doing this. You probably got some stories.
Got a few.
You got a few. Tell me something good.
Well, we was out for a high school game one day, and we left. One of the tanks was empty on me, and we got stalled out on the ice, and the conditioner melts down into the ice when there ain't no gas in it. There's nowhere to go.
So running out of gas is probably not the best thing for your Zamboni. I also don't recommend it for your gas grill because it's going to leave your food on the wrong side of where you want it.
We'll run out of gas.
So it's going to take a couple minutes to fill up. Let's let this fill up, and we'll get back out on the ice. All right, so it looks like we're just about filled up here. We got the cold water out. Looks like we're getting ready to take the hot water out. Scott's gonna go back out. He's gonna lay some water, and this time when he lays some water, this time when he goes out, he's not just gonna cut, he's gonna lay water too. So we're gonna be able to see the water come out of the jets in the back of this, and that's what floods the ice and gives it that smooth surface. Go ahead and get started, man. Let's follow Scott back out. We're going to show you this time how the conditioner works, how he lays some water. This time it's going to be a little bit more slippery, so we got to be careful this time. Okay, so next time he's flooding now, if you look, you can see brush along the wall where he's brushing the snow away from the wall. You can clearly see the difference in the ice and how it changes. It gets real shiny once he starts putting water down. And that's filling in all the grooves and all the cut marks from the skates. All right, so Scott's coming down the board. The conditioner's on the ground, the auger's spinning. Cold water's coming out of jets in the front, and that blows all the dirt and all the old snow out of the cracks. After that happens, the blade cuts the ice, and then the hot water fills in the grooves, as you can see. If you look at the back, you can see the water coming out of the back. That's hot water, 145 degrees, and that's filling in all the cracks in the ice, giving us this real smooth play surface. As you can see, the ice is done now. Everything's pretty smooth. They'll probably make a couple more cuts this day. We got a game tonight. So it looks like everything's going pretty good here. Looks like Scott's trying to come off the ice. Yep, Scott's definitely trying to come off the ice. I should get out of the way. Don't want to be part of the Zamboni tonight. Really, Naylor fans, I'm glad you got to see that. Those guys are true professionals in what they do, and it takes a lot of time to learn those skills. Speaking of a true professional, and there's no one that holds that title better than this guy, true professional in his own right, Mr. Bill Higgins. Let's check it out.